Diabetes is a condition that affects the world globally. With all the food choices today, who knows what's healthy? In the wake of this pandemic, many minorities have found it very difficult to keep up with the rising cost of medications in order to manage their condition. Often their disparities are combined with social, economic, financial insecurities. With so many questions, many are perplexed on what to do. Since my diagnosis in 2019, I took the bulls by the horn, so to speak, and I started exercising. I changed my diet and I started learning about God's medicinal herbs. And in the wake of learning how to garden, I learned about the foods that also help assist in lowering your blood sugars, getting your cholesterol under control, and lowering your blood pressure. So today I'm here to share some low-cost ways how to combat diabetes with things that may be right in your kitchen today. The first herb I would like to talk about is a root plant called Panax quinquefolius, which is called the American ginseng. It is readily available in any grocery store or farmer's market, and it's grown in the North American region of this country. And it is very good at lowering blood sugar levels. Let's talk about it. Studies have shown that American ginseng has properties that lessen the complications of diabetes, including lowering cholesterol and high blood pressure. Also, American ginseng contains chemicals called ginsenosides, which seem to affect insulin levels and lower blood sugars. There are many ways to prepare ginseng for medicinal use, but the most popular ways is in teas or supplement capsules. If you're going to use it as a tea, you want to take 1 teaspoon of dried ginseng root powder per 8 ounces of boiled water. Use 4 grams if you're using the dried root and steep it for 10 minutes before use. Make sure your water is greater than 200 degrees to activate the ginsenosides within the root. In the supplement capsules, the adult recommended dose per day is 200 to 400 milligrams. American ginseng generally is well tolerated and its adverse effects are mild and reversible. Associated adverse effects include nausea, diarrhea, euphoria, insomnia, headaches, hypertension, hypotension, mastalagia, and vaginal bleeding. Panax ginseng may interact with caffeine to cause hypertension, and it may lower blood alcohol concentrations. It also may decrease the effectiveness of warfarin, Coumadin. Concomitant use of Panax ginseng and MOACE inhibitors such as Nardil may result in manic-like symptoms. Contraindications to the use of Panax ginseng include high blood pressure, acute asthma, acute infections, and nosebleeds, or excessive menstruation. These effects appear to occur primarily with high dosages or prolonged use. Ginseng also causes hypoglycemic activity, and caution should be exercised in using ginseng products in patients with diabetes because of possible interactions with oral hypoglycemic agents and insulin. One source recommends avoiding the use of ginseng products in children and in women who are pregnant or lactating until more rigorous studies prove safety in these groups. Doctors recommend that you don't use ginseng for more than a 3 to 6 month period. Prolonged use can cause the contraindications that I mentioned earlier. So, what are some other things that you can do other than use ginseng to lower your blood sugars? Well, let's explore into some of the foods. There are many fruits and vegetables that are known for lowering blood sugar. Let's explore my top 10 list. Number one, broccoli and broccoli sprouts. I love broccoli. I plant it every year. Number two, pumpkin and pumpkin seeds. Number three, nuts and nut butter. Number four, okra. Number five, flax seeds. Number six, beans and lentils. Number seven, carrots. Number eight, kale. Number nine, avocados. And number 10, oat and oat bran. There are many more foods that could have made the list, but it would take a 2 hour video to give you all the information that those foods do medicinally. But I wanted to share with you Dr. Sebi's Encyclopedia of Herbs. It's one of my resources I use to look up what herbs do and what conditions they help with. I also use other information from doctors and herbalists, and I will post all that information in the description of the video. Also, you can find Dr. Sebi's book on my website at countrylivinginthe.city.com on the Black and Healthy products page. Here are a list of references I used in the video from the World Health Organization, from Dr. David KIEFER, from the American Family Physicians article, and Healthline.com, Nutrition Foods to Help Lower Blood Sugars, written by Jillian, Kubala, registered dietitian. And remember to consult your physician before starting any herbal medicinal treatments for your condition. They may be contraindicated with the medication that you are currently on. And as always, take care of your mind, body, and spirit, eating foods from the Most High. Until next time, my family, Shalom.